Hey, man, welcome back to No Jumping News. It's your host, AD. Got my guy, Poetik Flakko. We got a special guest, the coolest, sharpest podcast in the world doing the news with us today. Let's go.
Let's get it.
First story. A 19-year-old man was arrested and charged with first-degree murder after 4 people died in multiple shootings Wednesday in Memphis, one of which was live streamed on Facebook. The first attack was reported at a gas station in South Memphis where a man was fatally shot. A woman was critically wounded shortly after. The suspect, who police identified as Ezekiel D. Kelly, was in custody hours after the shooting in at least 8 locations, prompted a citywide alert. Police have not confirmed whether Ezekiel is responsible for the shootings. However, he reportedly claimed responsibility for multiple murders while streaming. Memphis police confirmed the 4 fatalities at a news conference earlier this Thursday, calling the previous day's event as a mobile mass shooting. 3 others were wounded, including an employee of AutoZone who was critically injured and is in the hospital. The shooting at the AutoZone was shown on Facebook Live, she said. In one of the videos shared on social media, a man is heard saying this shit for real as he exits his car. He then appears to enter an AutoZone store and opens fire on a man. The gunman reportedly claimed to have shot 5 people during the stream. According to local outlets, the suspect was initially seen driving a blue Infiniti with a broken rearview mirror shortly after he allegedly carjacked a Toyota SUV. Police issued a shelter-in-place order as they search for the suspect. The gunman apparently crashed his car and was taken into custody. Authorities have since lifted the lockdown. Kelly was arrested in 2020 for first-degree murder and reckless endangerment charges. Though he reportedly received a 3-year sentence behind bars, he was ultimately released in mid-March of this year. 19-year-old guy, Ezekiel, you know what I'm saying? I watched the video today. It's disgusting, bro.
Oh, my God.
You know,
penalty for sure. Shit like that.
Man, you shooting random people. And then you laugh, bro, he's smiling when they picked him up.
Oh, man.
Like, man, I hate this, man.
There's people out here
losing their fucking mind.
Yes,
and mental issues
Just
are real.
Because they can walk and eat by themselves and wipe their own ass does not mean this person should be just, they need help, man. Some people be needing help. I'm telling you, bro.
This is crazy, too, that he went to jail for an attempted murder. They let him out early, and look what happens. 19 years old, he goes and he shoots random people like it's a fucking video game. Like, it's sad, man.
People missing a lot of love in their life.
Come on.
I'm being honest with you, man. Like, he wasn't loved somewhere. Something happened that struck him that changed his whole outlook. Because I'm going to tell you this, man. And they're getting younger, man. 18, 19 years old. Man, fuck it. My life, I'm about to go out here and go shoot a whole bunch of people. What do you really gain out of that? How does that make you feel? And then to tape it, to tape it makes me start to see that social media is starting to become a place that's turning people into the devil. If you really look at it, people are doing shit they would never do, but to put it on camera because it's never been seen before on camera. So people do it. Shit they would never even think about doing.
Now, I would say this, though. Now, the whole
social media, bro, I hold accountable.
Right. Now the whole like mass shooting climate has been gentrified, right? Because now there's black mass shooters for like a minute, right?
I know.
Again, like for a minute though, we were
They always
saying
said it was white people that only do that shit.
As a
now,
white right now, I'm telling you, man. Listen, this is getting spooky. Man, now when you go back and read his like Facebook post, Sharp was right. That was a troubled nigga, bro. That was a real troubled nigga.
And he was probably crying for help, but people can't see that because everybody's just scrolling through their timeline. Oh, he ain't talking about shit. Ooh, you see her ass? That's how motherfuckers be. Like, they scroll past that shit instead of like hollering when you see somebody, man, screaming for help. They need help, bro. And then when this starts to happen, look.
Yeah,
and everybody,
the kid that shot up the people up there in Texas, the kids when they're elementary, man, had problems, was already crying for help, man.
Was hitting up people and letting them know
he was hurting, man.
Yeah.
Kids, if you're going through some mental issues, get some real help. Taking your life or taking somebody else's life ain't the answer.
Fuck that.
You know what
to
I
the
mean?
Parents, get your fucking kids. Watch and see what's going on with your children. Stop just thinking that clothing them, putting shoes on their back and putting some food on them, you can away with them and send them to the TV. Talk to your kids, man.
Yeah,
talk to your kids.
Now, I do want to say though, like we can feel sorry for him, but let's just, you know,
I don't feel sorry for him.
No. I'm saying right, like we can understand like why. Yeah. But let's be clear,
I still don't understand why somebody would sit there and do that. There's no way to shape it. It doesn't matter what you've gone through.
Yeah.
Bro, you're sitting there on Facebook Live, you're smiling. I watched that nigga go in AutoZone
Give
and
him the
shoot
death
a random
penalty, man.
person, bro, bro, come on. That could be our moms, that could be our grandparents, bro, just shopping, living regular life.
Of course.
And they can be attacked, bro, and it's getting worse and worse, bro. People like that, I have no sympathy for. I don't give a fuck what happened in your life. You feel me? You deserve everything coming to you. And that's what it is.
Listen,
I feel that.
he's right. I don't want no type of insanity plea. Listen, because trust me.
Fuck him.
I dealt with that before, right? Because my cousin, folks know she killed her stepkid
Your cousin?
and her kid, but she got found not guilty due to insanity, right? So like I've already like witnessed how these things can go, right? So like trust me, bro, like we not even trying to go down that route. Get that nigga the death penalty, bro.
Next story. Following the tragic death of his friend Lil Pop, Rondo wants to sever ties, but he's been receiving pushback from various people familiar with street politics. Since he suggested backing away from his street affiliations, the hip-hop community has been talking about Quando Rondo. Quando Rondo took to his Instagram story this week to call out people he referred to as comrades, claiming that there was no loyalty in this shit. It's time for me to spend time to myself and free myself from a lot of people, he wrote. My main mans is gone and a lot more shit. I'm cool on a lot of shit. If I feel like you're not with me, it's no reason for me to be holding on to you. No need to shake your hand or fake something with you. I'm living life how I want to live, whatever. I want to do it, I'm going to do it. You're going to either go and get it or get lost. He also stated that he was prepared to lay down his flag and did not intend to be jumped out. However, numerous other rappers, including Fulio and Los Angeles rapper Jay Stone, clarified that's not how the game works. Dog, homie died in Cali. He trying to squash beef and throw his flag in, Fulio wrote. It's too late for that, nephew, Fulio said. Jay Stone, who was close friend with Nipsey Hussle, also responded to Quando Rondo disassociating himself with the Rolling 60 Crips and said it's too late for Quando Rondo to quit the game. You can't drop your flag and say you ain't NH no more. Nigga, go to the hood and get your put off, Jay Stone wrote. Don't cry now. We lose homies all the time. Not everybody gonna ride. You was goofy internet banger anyway. Quando Rondo, man, I'm a little disappointed. You know what I'm saying? The first song I ever heard from Quando, I was rocking with double C's. I'll be cripping shit the hard way. And I actually went to I went to your Instagram yesterday, and you know the interview he had with with Big U. Shout out to Unc. You feel me? He's like, I can't never stop cripping. You know what I'm saying?
He was a super crip.
He was and listen, I understand this shit, man. Like, bro, like we from where it gets cracking at, bro. You lose a lot of homies. We've been to more funerals than you can count. This shit get
famous words, man. You know, we always even abide by in the game.
Come on.
Everybody, hey man, and I think this go for everything. Everybody down until it's time to really get down.
Until it gets cracking.
Until it's time to really get down. Then you start to see who really riding and who not.
That's on point.
I feel like this, man. You know, Quando, nothing but love for you. But church, you know what you was doing. You knew what was going on when you joined, man. If you got to go get your put off and get cleansed, go get cleansed, man, and get up away from it so you can
get up out of there.
So you can put that behind you real quick. And I don't think it should be taped. I don't think it should be
No, if it get taped, that's out.
No, I'm just saying because people always try to use that shit, man, as a crutch, to try to gain some type of clout or something, man. Like, neighborhood respect to him, like that's very real. So, out of respect, hey, I don't think anybody should tape it, nothing.
Nah, that shit weak.
Take him to the corner, put that boy off. Put him off, and however you walk out of that,
But once again, we don't know they politics out where he from.
Yeah.
We speaking from an LA standpoint. In LA, you can't just say that you doing that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you can't.
And a lot of people try to. They can try to go to Texas. You know what I'm saying? They try to go to Victorville. They try to go to certain places.
Right here.
Man, come on, man.
And I feel like what they got going on kind of stemmed from here. So if you're going to follow the rules, follow the rules. You
100%.
can't just be putting down your flag and just saying, hey, man, it's over with. I can't do this no more. No, you got to go get officially put off. I know that.
Now, here's my thing. So he's already saying, they're trying to backdoor him. So would he go and get his put off? How do he trust it's like only going to be that and he's not going to be violated any further?
He didn't do nothing to where he should be fearing for his life from there. And I'm talking about as far as the flag that he was from.
Them niggas saying he used his mans as a shield, bruh. So them niggas is on his ass.
But once again, that's politics. Where he comes from.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? They ain't got nothing to do with that. And that's alleged. They don't have no proof that shit even happened.
That even happened. Who was there that night besides the people that was doing it and the people that was doing it?
Yo, listen. Cause I'll be real, a lot of people got a lot of stories on how things went on very vividly, and niggas wasn't there, so I don't know how niggas know.
That's what everybody
That's
does,
the internet.
man.
They make
That's the
speculation.
internet
They
for
do
you.
that.
The
Come
real
on,
credible
man.
voices though, man. Like
Were real
it's
credible
interesting.
people in the car?
Nah, that's
No,
true.
so it don't matter.
It don't matter.
Now again, here's my thing though. Now, first off, when I stated this on the Monday show,
Hold on though,
Sure.
because if we're gonna talk about some politics, bruh, when we talk politics like this,
Yeah.
it's gotta be factual. You can't
Every
just
time.
be like, "Oh, this is what everybody said," because
Yeah.
that shit might not be true, and now that motherfucker come looking for you.
of course,
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can't really press that. You got to speak facts when you're talking about street politics,
Yeah.
man. It's important.
Of course.
You know?
That's like saying a nigga.
Yeah.
That's like saying a nigga snitching. People say they use that word so lightly. If it ain't no paperwork, nigga,
You can't say that.
And you put that jacket on somebody, bro, nigga kill you
You
over that
liable to
jacket.
come back and really do
sure.
something very bad to you.
Of course. Here, so again, though, like I'm not saying he did it. I'm just saying they think so, and that's where their issue.
But it gotta be factual.
It's gotta be factual, man.
Yeah. Right now, here's my thing.
Show me where he stated that in the reports.
Oh no.
Well, I kind of hop behind my homie,
Yeah.
and there ain't even nothing that's leading to that, man.
No, yes, right. But like I'm speaking towards his like relationship with like, jump out gang, et cetera, right? That's what they're thinking took place due to what's been
Yeah, but
been
when
said.
somebody dies and somebody close, people make up all type of shit.
Yeah.
They want to blame
Yeah.
somebody.
What if, honestly, and this is just me looking in, what if it fucked with him too bad to where he don't, you know what I'm saying? It ain't for him. Some people start to see that, man. You lose somebody that's standing right next to you that you ride with. Not everybody's built for that.
Yes, sir.
Especially being, a gangbanger, gang member. But not everybody's built. That's why I feel like there's gang bangers and then there's gang members. You know what I'm
I said the
saying?
same thing. Niggas
it's
kill
a
me for it,
difference.
though.
It's a difference.
No,
you're right. No,
Gang
you're not
bangers.
wrong. You're not wrong for saying that.
Yeah, right? Listen, I said the same thing, but that also too.
I'm
here's my
not a
thing,
gang
though.
banger.
I'm saying
You
this.
feel me?
I'm saying this out of respect for it because I know that there's a difference. There's some people that are from the neighborhood just because they grew up over there, and then there's some that's the frontliners.
Exactly.
That's moving the motherfucking chains right now
Every
as
time.
we speak.
Yeah. Nah, well, I did say though, and on Monday when like I like heard him, scream, I said, bruh, it looks
Yeah.
like he's way too over his head. He wasn't prepared for
Bro,
this.
anybody,
No.
that's something traumatic. I don't care. You could be the most
Yeah.
gangster nigga. A nigga kill your homie in front of you, bro.
That
You
might have
gon'
sat him
you
down,
gon'
like,
you gon'
for
see you
real.
gonna show them emotions. But the thing is when you sign up for this shit, you know there's two ways that it usually goes. Nigga, you go to jail or you fucking dead. Everybody knows that. So when the heat is on, you can't tuck your tail and be like,
And
you know
back
what?
down
I'm not
now.
with that no more.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yo, and like to
It
me,
ain't gonna make the situation better.
At all.
and to me, it's kind of stupid, right? Because you already got enemies, and your enemies ain't letting up. So why would
never
you
gonna happen.
turn on the niggas that could protect you, and you say fuck them too? Now they after you, bruh. To me, that's just dumb. But here's what I will say though, and even though I guess we might not agree with how he's getting put off, I do agree the right decision is to get put off. Meaning, if this young man who's like 23 years old is saying, "Listen, man, I'm trying to restart my life away from politicking, away from the streets." I'm gonna move somewhere like in isolation and just be with my daughter and chill.
If I'm not mistaken, didn't he
I
say
applaud
he
it.
felt like niggas wasn't real, so that's why he wants
Yeah.
to leave?
Because
They
he
fuck with
thinking
ops.
you gotta
Is that
understand.
what he was saying?
You gotta
So it didn't
understand
sound-
this.
So the only reason I say that, it didn't sound like it was because he wants to go change his
No.
life. You know what I'm saying?
He
Like,
thought
it's just-
he
it's
thought
just
he
new
thought
path
because
and
he was
picked up
from the
Bible.
turf, he gonna have all this backup. And when he's seeing that, like, I'm
You gotta
basically
really
on my
ride.
own.
You gotta really ride.
I gotta do what I gotta do on my own. And he like, fuck it, I can't be from there no more. But
Now,
It's not for everybody, though.
Now, I will say this though, like, cause once that happened, a bunch of us, again, as like civilians, not street niggas, we expected there to
Why
be.
do you say that? Why do you separate that civilian from, hey man, everybody's on the streets.
Well,
Shit, you can walk
yeah.
out of a motherfucking Ralph's and somebody come up and just blow your head off because they had a
Yup.
bad day.
In 2022,
You didn't mean
it's
that
happening.
you was a street person. You can be a
Yeah.
civilian. Everybody's in the streets, Flakko.
Well,
There's no separation in that. I just don't like
Yeah.
the separation in it.
And the
man.
non-street
People are
nigga then.
people.
Yeah.
I don't want to label. Like, I hate
Yeah.
that shit, man. I do. I swear.
Oh no, right. So like my point was, as somebody who I guess is not a part of that lifestyle, right?
Mm-hmm.
I was expecting, this is somebody who is prominent. He's repping something. I thought there was going to be some retaliation for it, But he's saying there wasn't no type of, there was
Yeah,
nothing.
but he ain't supposed to talk
And that's
about
what's
that.
100%.
Nobody's supposed to talk about what
Nobody's
goes
supposed
on
to
behind the
talk about
scenes.
that, bro. Like that's kind of, to me, that's goof troop shit.
And the problem is now is that the fans, everybody, they want to literally see you kill somebody on camera to prove that you real. Just like niggas be hitting up Dirk, like, you ain't sliding, do this. What you
It's
expect? Lil
insane
Dirk
to
gonna
me,
get his
bro.
pistol,
Man.
he gonna go drive somewhere, and he gonna knock a nigga down
you
for
know
y'all to
what-
be like, you did it, Dirk.
No,
better
you
not.
know what motherfuckers don't even say that. You know what they say? Man, you hear what this stupid ass nigga did? Dumbass nigga. And they be the
Exactly.
same niggas like, I can't believe that nigga did that shit. He just fucked his whole career
Crashed
up.
out.
Fucked his whole life up. I can't believe he did that shit. But these same niggas saying, hey man, go do it.
After gassing
You
you
gotta
up.
really pay
You hear what
attention.
Dirk said?
You
Got
gotta-
it back in blood. You ain't supposed to know. They would say, got it back in blood, you just don't know. That's how it's supposed to be. Come on, man.
Well, like, I feel like Dirk and Quando got the same issue to where, like, they come online and they insinuate and they try to, like, push this narrative that they're about to slide, but they...
Well, nigga, this is hip hop. This shit is WWE.
Yeah, man.
How much rap do you believe?
And that E stands for entertainment.
Exactly. This is entertainment business. YouTube, like, comment, subscribe, and we'll be back with more No Jumper News.
You dig.